PowerPoint is to help you choose which of the art subjects you wish to take in Year 9. I'm excited that I have the chance to teach you ceramics and hope this talk will give you an insight of the subject ceramics in Year 9. Ceramics is simply making art with clay. So who am I? I am Miss Hall and I teach art and technology at this school. Here I am at home with a few pieces of clay work. You can see here the variety of things constructed and modelled in clay. These have all been made by students, ranging from the crocodile by a Year 7 student to the stilt building constructed by a Year 10 student. Look how the clay has been used differently to create pieces of artwork. Last year, when you were in Year 7, I was lucky enough to teach some of you technology. In the project you did with me, you were given design briefs which incorporated making your final designs in clay. So the students who designed a Clarice Cliff salt pot or money box have some experience of what to expect in Year 9 ceramics. Just before lockdown, one Year 7 group started experimenting with clay to make own iPhone docking amplifiers. Many of you may have used clay at your primary school. If you enjoy making and modelling, maybe Year 9 ceramics is the subject for you. Although you will be using clay, you won't be using clay in every lesson. You will also be spending time working in your sketchbook. Sketchbook work will include drawing, sketching, planning ideas, and showing understanding of other artists' work. Ceramics is also offered as a subject at GCSE, so if you really enjoy it, you could take it further into Year 10 and Year 11. Here are some examples of GCSE sketchbooks. Look at the variety of work done and how they have taken pride in the presentation of each page. During Year 9, I will teach you the basic sketchbook skills so you can build upon these if you choose to take it at GCSE. The present Year 9 ceramics group have been working on a project based on the theme birds. Like them, you will be building up your sketchbook and filling your pages full of drawings and ideas. Here are many of the bird-themed pieces you'll be looking at too to inspire you with your work. This slide shows examples of the work done by present Year 9s before Christmas. The group had been studying the illustrations drawn by Quentin Blake for the books written by Roald Dahl. The class first found creative ways on how to present titles on their pages. They then worked with a dip pen and watercolours to create studies of Quentin Blake's illustrations. Using their sketches to work from, the Year 9 students then had a go at making a clay tile of their bird. Here they learned a technique called incising. Each student had to roll their clay to the correct thickness, then let it go hard before drawing their image onto the surface. Once drawn, they had to carefully remove the clay from around the bird outline. All these techniques and how to smooth the clay to get a finished look will be taught to you. As you can see here, they did a great job. You will also spend time looking at other artists' work for inspiration. You will experiment with the clay to find different ways to make patterns and textures, like you can see in these clay test tiles. These test tiles will then help you with your own designs. You will also learn the techniques to construct different clay shapes. All these birds are hollow. They have been made from modelling the clay from a pinch pot. A pinch pot is the same shape as a bowl. Once you have been taught these skills, you'll be able to test your own knowledge and understanding and create your own pinch pot bird, similar to these made by the present Year 9s. Different tasks will be set so you can build upon your clay skills. You will also learn the different ways to add colour to your clay work to get different effects. At the end of Year 9, you will plan a larger final piece, like a birdhouse. You will have to draw, plan and design it first. You'll need to experiment and test out your ideas on paper and clay. Although these two slab-built bird boxes are made perfectly in the top corner, they are not finished. They still need the surface decorated. All the skills and ideas taught throughout the year will help you plan how you would decorate yours. Ceramics and art are very similar, but the main difference is that in ceramics, you'll be using clay. Both subjects can lead to many creative careers, as seen in this slide. I have taught ceramics for a long time now, and I have found that the students that achieve most in this subject are those that like to use their imagination. those that will listen to advice on how to improve their work, those that will put the effort into their homework tasks. Yes, you will get homework. Those that will try on all the sketchbook tasks, even if they struggle to draw, it doesn't matter. It's just putting the effort in. Those that are happy to get clay on their hands, because that's what's going to happen. And finally, those students that will take time and care when working with clay. I hope this presentation has given you an idea of what Year 9 ceramics is all about. Have a good think. I will leave you with this slide of the work made by Year 10 and Year 11 students who took ceramics a step further after Year 9 and took it to GCSE.